So today we are going to be doing a slightly different way of how we've been doing these practice with me's. I tried this actually in a recent live stream with my patrons and they really loved it. I've just decided to put up the music right next to me. Unfortunately, it means that you can't see my entire flute while I do this, but then again, you're just here to listen to me practice, so whatever, right? Today we are going to be looking at, as you can see, the 3 Grand Solos for the Flute by Friedrich Kuhlau. I probably said that completely wrong. Please correct me in the comments below. I'm looking at you, Flower Dolphin. First off, I need to do a little warm-up, so I'm gonna do that right now. I did a tiny bit of warm-up before this. I was practicing a little bit of piccolo, actually. Beautiful stuff, right? Right off the bat, I'm noticing that for today, I'm having some issues playing high notes. I'm having issues shooting air from far enough back in my mouth, or where like that burst of rushing air should start. That probably means my high notes, I need to think a little bit more about opening up the backside of my mouth. I think I'm not doing that enough today. So that's my thing for today that I need to keep in mind. I feel like for the sake of this practice session, that's probably enough of warming up, so let's get right into this. We are looking at very classical era style music. Think more Mozart-y, clean melodies, kind of 4x4 phrases. Let's see what this is like. I've never actually studied these before. There's so much stuff out there that I haven't actually gotten to, so it's nice to make myself get to them with these videos. I'm gonna back up just a bit. Oh, that's a 16th note. That C natural is 16th note. Whoops. Okay. Maybe I should actually, I'm going to mark that in. I'm guessing that would be a good place to take a breath. So let's see. I'm going to back up. really cute and stylish. Why did I never study this before? I really liked all of the like developmental stuff that we just did there. Like we went through like a kaleidoscope of chords there. Like, oh, that was very, very interesting. I'm gonna keep going. Where was I? That is a half note. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. So they're really telling you there to start from the A, not the B flat for the trill. That's really interesting. Okay, that is all B naturals, yes. Ooh, that was unexpected. So I need to make sure that I don't go all the way down to the low D there. I'm gonna guess that's a B natural because the chord before that was also B natural. One, two, three, four. Okay, so this is definitely not a triplet like the other ones were. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that will just tell me that that is not a triplet. So these ones are triplets. Ba, 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 ba. Okay. So cute. This is like very opera soprano diva. Not an aria, but like a big solo. We're going to keep going. That's a triplet. Oh, I need to wait the. Okay, I did do that right. Yeah. I need to back up a little bit from that. Nope, I did that wrong. I thought that was a weird turn to start on the C. It doesn't start on the C, it starts on the B flat. I'm gonna back up a bit though, because this took some turns that I was not expecting, mostly with the rhythm, and then like there's this sudden key change like around here. We are going to do that part again. So what I was doing there was that A flat to the C, this part. Right there. I need to keep in mind, for the first two beats, I need to think ta 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 ta, and then the third and fourth beats, I have to think ta 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 ta. So I'm thinking, and then I'm just lining up the notes that we see on the page here to that kind of beat that I have going on. So. That's why I was like repeating it a few times, but I wasn't just drilling it without thinking about what I was doing. That's actually what was going on in my head. So we're gonna keep going. Oh, so interesting. We are now in E major. What? Like, I want to do that part again, just to kind of like feel that part out. Right there. Bum beep bop bop bum beep bop 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 bum beep bop bop. I need to make sure I wait for this D here. I should probably use my trill fingering there. So I'm going to put T-R. That's the worst TR I've ever written. But, you know, it says TR. Mm. Really should scroll up. Let's keep scrolling. I need to mark in an A flat there. Right here. I need to do a little bit of that part again. Oh, I just love how it like twists and turns right when you like least expect it. Like, I love it. So I need to wait. I wanted to jump right into the trill, but that's not what I should have done. So I'm going to start from this bar here again. Dum, beep, bop, beep, bop, 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 bop. Okay, might as well mark these in just to make sure I'm not accidentally playing straight through this eighth note here without actually waiting for it. I'm going to back up to the beginning of the line. Oh, I did the same thing again where I like completed it by going down, but I needed to come all the way up again. So I'm just going to put a little arrow there just to remind me. I need to do a little bit of a nuanced end to that A. These are triplets. These are triplets. Come on, Joanna. You can read. Coyote. Oh my gosh. I really like the part where you do this part. Etc., etc. You really feel like an opera singer when you do that. Especially for voice, that kind of thing is very, very virtuosic. It's very impressive, and I love how much I sound like an opera singer when I play that part. I could probably do better with dynamics here, like around here-ish. I think I'll start somewhere around here. I'm just going to explore the dynamics this time. Not playing something correctly. Okay. To make sure that even though I lean into it, it shouldn't just go. Still needs to be pretty. I really like the dynamics here. Like it makes it even cuter. I like this more than I thought I would. I want to go back to here and really kind of get this transition down. Really getting the feel of when to, lean and when to kind of like lean off, so fortes, pianos. It's really a leaning kind of effect. This isn't like Baroque style terrace dynamics. Terrace dynamics don't work as well here. It's a more nuanced dynamic because by the time this music was written, you started to see a keyboard that can do more nuanced dynamics than like a harpsichord can. So it's being reflected in like the other kind of music that people are writing for other instruments. That's why you can do more of that push and pull. Also, this is more written, I think, like really with sort of a soprano diva in mind. Whatever you can do with the voice, That's what we need to do here. It's fairly easy to keep track of what chord you're on. The chords tend to span at least one whole bar. So as long as you can tell which chord you're kind of on, that's why it was pretty easy for me to track where I hit wrong notes and stuff like that. You guys can do that too. It will kind of help your ear predict correctly generally what notes you're supposed to play. And then so when you hear a wrong note, you can really like hear it right off the bat without just thinking to yourself, oh, that's weird. I guess he just wrote it that way. You don't have to rely on an outside source like your teacher to tell you that you've hit a wrong note. You can just kind of predict it on your own. I think that will be it for today. I might keep making my way through this. We'll see how I feel. I'm kind of doing this video as like a trial run where you can see the music right next to me. Let me know if it works. Let me know in the comments below what you guys are practicing. How is your summer going? I hope you guys liked today's video. And if you did, make sure you give me a big thumbs up, hit subscribe, and the bell icon to be notified of when I post. This is my last video, which I will put a link to up here for you guys. If you want to catch me on my social media, they are listed down below. You can also catch me on Patreon. I'm there every other week for a live stream, and I've been keeping that up for a long time now without feeling like I get burnt out. So that has been a very sustainable thing for me to do. But other than that, I'll see you guys next week. Bye. Someone pointed out that I haven't really been responding very much to comments lately. I think I overexerted myself prior to like a couple months ago by attempting to answer literally every single comment. Now I am paying for that overexertion. I need a long time to recharge my batteries again. Introvert issues. I hope you guys don't mind. I still read them. I read all of them. It's just that every time I try to respond to like everyone, I feel like it drains me. Just being totally honest with you guys here. I do read your comments, and I know a lot of you guys have been wanting to do more practice with me, which is why I just decided to do a practice with me today. You know, don't fight it, right?